Hello, everyone. Filler Instinct here again. We're going to review my most recent play of Interstellar Sentinel. This is the one that it definitely not my best play at all, but this is the one that I felt like I really, the one I really felt like I could have done better in, and it just wasn't there. And as a fighting game player, it's always important to me to look at like your losses. See where you could have improved, what you could have done better. Because winning, you already know, you got the win, you're good. But the losing, the worst plays is where you should really look and see what we can improve. So that's what we're gonna do today. If you could, please like, sub, comment below, and without further ado, let's get into it. No, let's. That's fine. We can wait. We can wait. So here we go. Interstellar Sentinel. If you're new to the game, you have two ways to dispatch your foes. One of them I'm showing off right here, the rapid shot. It shoots fast, super fast as you can see, but it does less damage to your enemies. Typically, you want to use it for those kind of smaller enemies you'll see. Here I'm using the power shot. It's slower, but as you can see, it's doing a lot more damage than the rapid shot does. You'll see that giant box that was on the screen. That was pacifist mode. I just grabbed it. Pacifist mode. You cannot fire back at your enemies for a good 40 seconds. You have to dodge everything on the screen, and sometimes it does get tricky. Sometimes it is tricky, don't get me wrong. Ooh, and we took a hit there too. And we're weaving in and out. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah. I think this was where we kind of knew, oh, this is not going to be a good run. There we go. Level 1, I kind of know fairly well, all right? Oh, I just grabbed a monster trophy, and those are important. You'll see at the top, the medals just went to 1. That really helps keep your scores up. So when you're score chasing like we are, it's important to grab the monster trophies because they really do boost your score. Shout out to DBK Bosky himself, who just got 5 billion, and I believe, and on a no death run, and I guarantee you he wouldn't have got 5 billion without hitting all the monster trophies. So there you go. He was the first one to do a no death of the game. Congratulations again. So here we go. Weaving and ducking. Weaving and ducking. So we're going to go underneath the chin here. And boom, boom. Staying back. There it is. 3 minutes. I like doing that with him at the beginning you saw under the chin. I like doing that. And then that's the secret. There's a secret. There's one every level. Some of them are pretty hard to miss. I think you'll see here in this run I do miss 1 or 2, but once you have to stay on the little gold circle for 3 seconds. You get a lot of supers, you get a lot of power-ups for your weapons. Very useful thing to grab. So other than that, I probably won't say much about level 1. I'll kind of just talk about the basics. I kind of know level 1 fairly well. It's rare for me to not have an S+ in level 1. What's an S+ in level 1, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. An S+ typically, so if we're familiar with Devil May Cry, the ranking system in that, the triple S and whatnot, this game has something similar where it grades you by your performance in the level. How many monster trophies did you get? How many, etc., etc. How many secrets did you get? The secret? Did you do pacifist mode? It's S+, S, A, S+, S, A, B, C, and I just found out there's a D. I didn't know there was a D. I got a D recently. So there is that. Oh, we are taking so much damage. There it is. And that's why I waited for that super. Sometimes I like to use the super on the ship, but got to get those two as I still just bonked right into him. There it is. Oh, there's our power up. Yeah, not too much to say about level 1, other than I think the dodging needs to be better, because I already know, like, you know, I already know how I can perform in level 1. Outside of getting hit a lot. Hit a lot.
Weapons up.
Got both the ships coming. All right, that's good. That's good.
Weapons up. Weapons up.
There you go. Okay. I think I do take a hit. I do. Yeah, I did take a hit there. Not good if you're trying to. I mean, already. What can I say about level 1? I mean, those of you who've been watching the reviews, you know. Level 2. Oh boy. Oh, level 2. Oh, you. Sultry thing. Level 2. Let's go. Let's see what you got. I don't even need the validation. I know I got my S+. I'm good. What you got, level 2? What you got? Okay. So, you know, we start out okay here. We start out all right. You know, typical, you know, just kind of we're cruising. Kind of cruising through level 2 right now, you know what I mean? Taking our time, looking good. To me, level 2 is, I don't know what it is about level 2, especially, but it's like without the monster trophies, I think it's pretty navigable. But yeah, is that not even a word? Navigable, everybody. Define navigable. It's it means that you can navigate it with ease. Navigable. That's what I'm gonna call this video. So I think you can navigate. I'll say it properly how we should say it. I think you can navigate level 2 fairly well without the monster trophies. It's when you start, you know, again, if you're just trying to get your 1 CC and that's all you want, you can definitely do it. Like it's definitely possible to do a 1 CC. If you're not trying to chase high scores, but with this high score chasing that we're doing, like that's where, you know, getting the monster trophies is important. That's where this stuff comes in, you know, these this high-level play that we're trying to do. I'm also trying to get to a point too, especially as we go through the leverless playthroughs of not really focusing on the score as much. I know there's a lot. I don't miss this one. Take a hit. I'm sure I assumed. I'll take 2 hits. Oh, that one I should have taken.
Weapons up.
So it's gonna be a lot of the same stuff, like better dodging in the tree area that I just gotta work on and just, you know, play around with. There we go. Beautiful. Dead. Definitely tried to avoid. Oh, so that's why that boost wasn't that high. So you'll notice with pacifist mode, it goes kind of goes by like what your score is, and now you saw my score jump really high. And again, that's why it's important to grab it when you can. So as soon as I got past this section, I'm like, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. So we're navigating it without taking hits. Look at those dodges, though. We like that. So I got through it, and I thought, oh my goodness, looking good. We're looking good. Taking enemies out. Oh, and then that was what did it. That was so I should have, if I had just kind of, you notice if I had just kind of trusted myself there.
Weapons up.
And this is where, like, it's always level 2, no matter what. Level 2, just I lose a life, and then that's when level 2 just decide. That's where like some dumb play starts happening. Level 2. But actually lose another life, so that's good. I was so close to the boss too. I'm so sad because we had so many, like. I don't want to waste a super. I want to wait until the next round of the bosses come. I don't know what I was thinking there, man. I actually forgot that happened. There it is. There we go. Okay, now we got the big bad. Taking him down. There it is. There it is. Couldn't believe I took a hit there. Okay, big bad down, you know.
Weapons up.
Boy, Bola some boss. Let's go level 3. But yeah, level 2 kind of really starts the down slope, and you know normally it's like, okay, if I lose 1 life, that's one thing, but losing 2, it's like, uh oh, this plays. And normally I have over about 4 or 500 million coming out of this level. Yeah, not today. Not today. So we're on the struggle bus, as the kids say.
Weapons up.
So there we go. Kind of, you know, right now we're having a good run.
Weapons up.
You know, right now we're doing okay. Right now we got full lives. We took a hit because the environment in level 3 can hurt you. I need to make a note of that.
Secret found. Weapons up. Weapons up.
I kind of talked about it last week too. Something to note, because you know, we're experimenting with Leverless. I think after this week we'll have a good drop on how Leverless works and doesn't work with you know, my personal experience with it. I know, again, I mentioned I'm a fighting game player. That's mostly my expertise, particularly Street Fighter. That's really where my talents lie. But you know, I adapted. I switched to Leverless to be a Leverless player in 2021 for fighting games, and outside of the benefits of my wrist and fingers and whatnot, it really what really helped me there was kind of I adapted fairly quickly, I'll say, to it. Whereas, oh, why did you go so high, you moron? I'll call myself a moron. I cussed the game out enough in my plays. It's time to start, getting on me about my play. Why did you go so high? You did not need to lose that life, bro. Anyway, with the way that this is progressing.
Weapons up.
There it is. Go through, we go up.
Weapons up.
Ew. Ew. What are we doing? Ugh.
Weapons down.
I'm disgusted by my play in this round, to be quite honest with you. But it's like, I mentioned, but getting back to the Leverless, I think there's a lot to be said. I think that was a prime example of it. I feel like with the there's more of an adjustment period to me doing this than playing this type of a game than there was a fighting game, because I feel like a fighting game, it just kind of, I don't know, it just felt more natural for me. Whereas shmups, I'm so used to playing on a analog, or I'm used to playing, excuse me, I'm used to playing, I'm used to playing them on an arcade stick back in the day. For those of us, you know, 'cause I'm old, folks. So I'm used to that. So it's different play. Like you'll see like a lot of. I think that's the thing. I think I just need to get a little bit more comfortable on the leverless before I decry, because I know where I'm kind of leading in the leverless controller debate for shmubs. Like for fighting games, like I can't see playing a lever. You know, I can't see without playing leverless, right? But for this, I'm definitely. I'm definitely. I'm leaning one way. I'll say that, but I do think another week of playing and kind of, you know, kind of trusting it a bit more. And because that's you see a lot in my plays where I'm not trusting the movement as much. I'm just it's a little jittery. So, and in a weird way, it just feels a little unnatural for me in some ways. You know what I mean?
Weapons up.
Why was I not using my freaking power? My wow. Oh man, this run just seemed cursed. This run just seemed cursed from the get-go, losing lives. I mean, what are we doing?
Weapons up.
You know, and then I was hoping for a better boost off of pacifist there, but I will say this, like even on leverless, like level 4 used to be the level where it was like, okay, my 1cc is coming to an end, and I've actually you know, it's like level 4 is kind of like level 1, where it's like, okay, we don't really need to, you know, don't really need. We don't really need to say much about it. We kind of know what to do. And I know the weapon sets too. I know this weapon set's going to get me to my preferred weapon sets. I know. Like here, I took a little much. Anyway, here we go. Grab, do full.
Secret found. Weapons up. Weapons up.
Keep using those supers. Wait, did I lose a life somewhere? Come on. I did. I forgot I lost a life in Pacifist. Yep.
Weapons down.
Wow. Okay. All right. That sucks. Again, this run just seemed like, and I did this run Friday the 13th, so that may have had something to do with it. There it is. This run just, there was something in the air this run. Like, I'm taking hits in this. I'm taking, like, DBK one time had a video. My creation turns on me. Oh, brother, I felt that. I felt that this run. I was feeling it this run.
Weapons up.
Like, I never lose lives here anymore. Like, level 3, like, hold on, I'm gonna annotate my note here. Yeah, we never lose lives. Level 5. Level 5 is an interesting one. And we still get the S plus even with the life loss. See, we can do this. Come on, we can do this. Come on, come on. It's me. We do this. Come on. So yeah. Level 5, like normally level 4 and 5 is where 4 and 5 is where, like, 2 and 3 bring us down. 4 and 5 start the comeback. 6 is starting to be in that comeback level. Well, we'll see. Even level 6 kind of turned heel on us this run. But level 5 is also where the game ramps the, starts to ramp the difficulty up a little bit, as you'll see. Like, the enemies start getting a little bit more creative. Look at this. Don't forget your monster trophy. As we lose a life. Wow, this run again. Maybe it was because I played on Friday the 13th, but this run was just cursed. This run was cursed.
Weapons up. Monster trophy.
There we go. Oh man. This isn't a what could have been. This is a WTF happened run. Like, just taking hits we shouldn't take.
Weapons up. Monster trophy.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Don't know why we're like far. Yeah, because we're like, oh well, we gotta get our pacifist score up. Not that it matters. Dipping, dapping, don't know what's happening. Through. Yeah, this pacifist mode here just gets a little overwhelming for me, even no matter what I play.
Monster trophy. Weapons up.
There we go.
Monster trophy.
There it is. There it is. Nice. So yeah, we're just plugging along. As you can see, like the difficulty definitely gets ramped up in level.
Monster trophy. Weapons down.
Yeah, and then we lost a life. We lost the mod. Like it's just these runs happen though. Like no matter what game you're in, like it's you know even single player games where you're trying to do stuff like these runs happen, man. Like. Just gotta take him in stride.
Weapons down.
It is. Boom. So not bad. I mean, you know, we're still, you know, it's literally just dodging. You can tell the levels I don't take notes on. I know fairly well. It's like these level 2, level 3, level 4. Like literally all these levels, like we're fine. Right?
Secret weapons up. Monster weapons up.
Just like survive, get medals. Note, as you saw, the secret is always at the beginning of the level.
Weapons down.
The secret is always at the beginning of level 6. So there it is. We're gonna miss a monster trophy. It's fine. Like level 6, I feel like the difficulty really ramps up. There it is. There it is. Ooh,
Weapons up.
there you go. Move, 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 move,
Weapons
move,
Weapons
move.
Weapons down. Weapons up.
There it is. I mean, look at us. Just look at us. There we go.
Weapons up.
Well, that was weird. Little frame skip there, but that's okay. Again, like I will say this too. Level 6 used to be a level that really caused me some. I don't know why we took that hit there. Level 6 used to be a level too that just. Oh, the frustration I would feel. Like my 1 CCs would come to an end here. But after I got over my level 4 hump, and then after that, I kind of, you know, level 8 I don't put a lot of stock into as like it's so hard because I'm a believer that the last, it's the last level. It should be difficult because I grew up in that era where it was like you would get to the last level and it would be just punishingly difficult.
Weapons up.
There we go.
Weapons up.
Nice. Get super weapon online. Make it happen, baby. There you go. Keep dodging. Keep dodging. Keep it up. Keep it clean. There we go. We got him. See? No big. Better dodging for sure. Mitigate lives lost. Uh, I mean, this would have been an S plus if I'd gotten those monster trucks. Oh, level 7. All right. So one thing the developers did not tell me was that, you know, they took a break. They when they made level 7, they said that they wanted to have the devil, his minions, you know, everybody designed level 7. Level 7, there is no level in the game that taunts me more than level 7 does. Like I said, I'll forgive level 8 for being the last level. Level 7. All right. What you got?
Amazing!
Because we start coming back in 4, 5, and 6. Level 7 is like, nay, Fluffy. I have no death tip before, though. Which is a rare feat, I've heard. I only know of 2 players who have no death to level 7. I am one of them. So it's kind of nice. All right, what you got, L7? So we're starting off strong. Still starting off strong. Oh, that was no bueno. Should have supered there. Like, sometimes it's worth it. Like, I was saving it for this section, but, you know, I mean, it would have been more beneficial to save it, to use it there, especially to kind of prevent the death, and then we could have gotten but you know, hey, we're dodging okay. Look at us. Look at us taking hits again. It never fails. No matter whether I'm reviewing, whether I'm playing, I'm like, hey, we're doing well here. Doo-doo. Death. So never fails, as we see right here. I mean, I'm just you look at my play, I'm just saying F it. F it all.
Weapons down. Weapons up.
There it is.
Weapons up.
Secret found!
Extra shit. Like this was a rough outing. Even the recording's like, nah, man, nah. You sure you would have watched the end of this? Nah, man, come on. Like I said, it just felt like this run, for whatever reason, was just cursed from the get-go.
Weapons up.
So there's that. I mean, we tried.
Weapons up.
There we go. So for the Big Joker.
Pacifist mode activated.
Pacifist mode. We did not get a obviously not getting a boost. Like that was one thing that killed the score this time too. Was not getting. It's hectic.
Weapons up.
Playing smart. Oh. Like just not getting those big boosts off a pacifist was a major thing too. Pacifist mode complete. Little jittery. Get the jitters here. Get in there and just torch it. I could have waited to use it, but part of me was really wanted to get the health down. I don't even know why. Okay, dodge, 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 dodge. Dodge! And like I said, a lot of this too is like it's just I gotta start making the leverless feel natural.
Weapons down.
Have to learn patterns at boss. Like I also think by this point too, the game had finally driven me mad. If you watch the playthrough, I was driven to the point of insanity. And that was it. Phase 2, game over. No high score. I need to be a better shmup player, and two, again, I think not playing on this and playing on a leverless is part of what is leading to this heartbreak and disappointment. But I got to get used to the leverless, you know, and I will. It'll take time, but I'll get there. But I think that's really it. You know, I mean, just the sections that are usually bad for me in the game were abnormally bad. So there's that. If you could do me a favor, you've reached the end of the video. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you for being here. Please like, sub, comment below, and I'll catch you on the next play, review, whatever we do for Interstellar Sentinel. You take care.